In California, a policy over students and gender identity is fueling a lawsuit by two middle school teachers. The teachers say the mandate requires staff to conceal students' gender identities from their parents. CBN's Billy Hollowell sat down with one of those teachers to hear why she's fighting this in court.
Elizabeth Mirabelli says she and other teachers fear this gender mandate at Rincon Middle School in Escondido drives a wedge between kids and their parents.
We were told in meetings that we had to follow the policy strictly. We were told to say certain things, and we were told to withhold information from parents. And one teacher that works with me at my school asked a lot of questions about the policy. She spoke to her students about it, also questioning whether it was the right thing to do. And shortly after that, she was called into the office and she was reprimanded in writing by our principal and the assistant principal.
This reported punishment had a chilling impact on Mirabelli and other educators concerned about the policy.
I got pretty scared because I thought, they're going to write you up, that goes in your file, and you're supposedly violating, the rules of your contract.
At first, Mirabelli says no students made any requests to conceal their gender identities. That changed this year, however, when kids began asking her to do just that. That's when Mirabelli knew she needed help.
And I realized quickly that I was in a really rough space because I keep in regular contact with parents. I like to keep them up to date on any concerns that I have, whether they're academic or behavior or social, emotional. But I knew that teachers were getting in trouble for speaking out.
Mirabelli contacted the Thomas More Society, and attorneys filed a federal complaint against Escondido Union School District officials and the state board. Special counsel Paul Jonah says the case addresses two constitutional issues.
Basically, there's the parental rights aspect and there's the First Amendment rights of teachers. And both of them are at issue in our case. We're representing teachers, but again, they're severely undermining the rights of parents because they're leaving them in the dark. It's a blatant violation of one of the most basic and fundamental rights that our nation has recognized from its inception, which is the fundamental right of parents to raise their own children without government interference.
The Escondido Union School District issued a statement in the wake of the lawsuit affirming its commitment to providing a safe and positive environment and observing all federal and state laws. But Mirabelli believes that there are better ways to handle students struggling with gender identity, including school counseling and working alongside parents.
Watchful waiting is the safest approach. We don't want to drive a wedge, teach the child to hide and manipulate others. That's not healthy.
Jonah believes the lawsuit could help establish a precedent halting such policies.
The First Amendment rights of teachers is what we're focusing on. That's what our claims are based on. It's free speech and free exercise of religion, and those are very strong claims that we believe will ultimately prevail.
In the meantime, Mirabelli says she's on administrative leave for the rest of the school year, citing harassment and negative reactions from students and teachers who disagree with her legal fight.